Good evening, guys. So, this morning I finished The Wonderful Land of Oz. It was great. There's a plot twist at the end. It's just a little goofy book, but I enjoyed it. I also started this one. This was the first book I touched. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with it. It's alright. It's just... these two neighbors hate each other because both of them are too loud. And then it turns out that the guy is involved with some crazy stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to continue with it right now. Maybe later on. But I also continued A Knight in Shining Armor, and I still like this one. It's going pretty well. It kind of reminds me of Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser, except Brendan Fraser, obviously, he was stuck in a bomb shelter for like 20 to 30 years, and this one is just this guy basically traveled from the 1500s to 1980s, but yeah, I really enjoy this one. And then I also continued with Jurassic Park. I really enjoy this one too. It's really sciencey. There's just a lot involved. And it's kind of now starting to get to where the movie is. But, I mean, like, how the movie begins. But anyways, I've learned this week that vlogging every day is actually too much for me. So, I'll just put this clip in with tomorrow's clip, because I feel like every other day is a lot better. I woke up this morning, it seemed like it started out well, did a lot of reading, and then I ended up taking a nap because I was so tired. So that's just how it is, and yeah, I just decided that every other day is a lot better. But I don't really have much more going on this evening. We had a really nice dinner. I made some pork chops and chicken, and that was really good. But I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm making waffles. As you can see, I don't do it very often. This recipe has been the worst. I had to add like 3 times the liquids. My wonky waffles are done. Here's the thing. If you overstuff the waffle maker, it overflows. So I accomplished not overflowing the waffle maker. I put on mine some Blackberry Patch apple butter syrup. Blackberry Patch has a lot of delicious flavors. I just love them. Hello guys, so it is day 4 of the reading rush. This is the book I chose to read completely outside. I've only read a little bit so far. Most likely it will not be getting done today. I'm really enjoying it. So this lady named Nora, I believe first it was her sister had gone missing, but then they ended up finding her body, and Nora has always felt that it was her sister's husband, Peter. She always thought he's the one who did it because he always acted weird from the very day that they all met. And so she was living in Ireland at the time. She had to go to the States where her sister was living, and basically to figure it out. And it also follows Nora's niece, who is her sister's kid. It follows her like 5 years later. Forgot her name. Elizabeth. So Elizabeth had heard her entire life, or for the past 5 years, I guess, that her mom had died in a car accident, and then she began wondering if maybe that wasn't true. And so she decided to look it up one day, and it said her dad Peter actually was like the main person of interest. And so it's like, oh, okay, so no wonder no one ever told me. My camera fell. So yeah, it's really intriguing. There's also a part about Nora's boyfriend who stayed back in Ireland, and basically he's like trying to find out the mystery of this lady who went missing a long time ago. Like, basically they think that she actually was a mermaid, and he thinks that, I think he was thinking that that her husband had killed her, but I'm not sure much about that. But anyway, and then where I ended up stopping was Nora's boyfriend decided he was going to go to the States to meet up with Nora. So that's that. I'm also planning on reading a little more of these today. I'm not getting very far, but that's alright, I guess. And so it's been pretty chilly this morning. I don't know if it's going to warm up. Yesterday it did, so we'll see. But that's what I have going on today. Hey guys, good evening. So I noticed something very strange about false mermaids. So this morning I had thought that, what's her name? Nora. I had thought that Nora had just identified her sister's body. In fact, that is not true. So it says that she discovered the body, moved to Ireland, lived there for 3 years, and now she's going back to the States, I think because they have new information. The thing that really threw me off is the fact that the niece, Elizabeth, it says that she was 11. They found her mom's body at age 6. So that would make 5 years. So I don't know what that's about, but that threw me off a little bit. But anyways, yeah, so I read a little more of this. I didn't read any of Knight in Shining Armor today. I read a little more of this. We had a nice dinner, and I spent the whole day thinking today was day 4, and then I watched Peter Mon's video and realized today is actually day 5. And I have learned a few things since this is my first reading rush. 7 books is too much. I didn't read that much before. Like, I've had a lot of slumps, basically reading slumps. And so next year I'm gonna shoot for 2 goals for the reading rush because 7 is over the top. Tomorrow's a really easy book. It's a comic book, so I am looking forward to that. But yeah, so that's that. But I've been having a lot of fun doing this, and I am so excited. Like, it's just amazing to be a part of something for once. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm not sure how my video taping's gonna go the next couple days. Tomorrow's my last day off. Sunday is really busy with going to work and my daughter's birthday. So we'll just see how it goes. But I hope you have a good night.